Welcome to the demonstration of APPSeCONNECT. In today's demonstration, I will be showcasing you how we can integrate your online WooCommerce store with the back office ERP, that is Microsoft Dynamic Business Central. Well, I will start by the customer synchronization from WooCommerce to Business Central. Then I will create a product in Business Central and synchronize that product. Then I will upgrade the inventory of that particular product which I have created in Business Central and then synchronize the inventory. Then place a order from WooCommerce, and after placing the order, synchronize that order. Then I will go for the shipment and invoice part, and I'm gonna synchronize that from Business Central to WooCommerce. So without wasting much more time, let's create the contact, or I can say the customer. So I'm just adding a customer in WooCommerce. I have to put all the details regarding that customer, that the username, email ID, and all the details I have to mention here. I have to put the first and last name, of course, and with the I have to make it customer this role, and after that let's just expand the customer which I have created, and let's add the address for that particular customer. You can add different billing and shipping address. For this demo purpose, I'm just keeping it same. Okay, let's just copy it. So the address, both address, different billing and shipping address is added. Let's just save the customer or update the user. And after that, I'm just going to the server where the agent is installed. And here is the agent, APPSeCONNECT agent. And from WooCommerce to Business Central direction, you can find the integration point, that is customer add. Let's just trigger this button so that I can find the customer in Dynamic Business Central. So let's go to the customer part where I can find my customer, and let's find the customer by its name. So here is the customer which I have newly created in WooCommerce. It's now available in Business Central with all the details which I have mentioned, like the address, phone number, email ID, all are available here in Business Central. So let's go to the product part now. So let's create an item in Business Central. For that, I'm just going to the item part where I can create a new item. So I have to put the description for that item. And all the details for that particular item I have to mention here, like the product price and other thing. And you can mention unit of measurement here also. So after putting all details for that particular item, let's go back to the section where you can find AC application item. You have to choose the application ID, just choosing 6, and you have to click this checkbox, of course, and all the visible and enable checkboxes you have to check. And after that, let's just save the product in Business Central, and let's go to the agent, and from nav Business Central to WooCommerce direction, we can find there is an integration point, that is product add. Let's just trigger that, and let's go back to the WooCommerce site where I can find the product. So here is the product which I have newly created in Dynamic Net. It's available in WooCommerce now. Let's just expand that. So you can find the details which I have mentioned in Business Central is available here, like the prices and with the description and all details. So let's just upgrade the inventory. So let's go back to Business Central part and upgrade the inventory to choose the item which I have newly created. And let's just add the location code, or I can say the warehouse code, and upgrading the inventory. And after completing this, after putting all the details, let's just post it. Okay, so now the inventory is updated. Let's go back to the agent, and again from Business Central to WooCommerce direction, there is integration point, that is stock update. Let's trigger that, and let's go back to the WooCommerce side, where we can see the product is inventory is updated, so it is in stock. So the inventory is synced successfully from Business Central to WooCommerce. Now let's just place an order from WooCommerce store. So I'm go to the order section in WooCommerce so that I can place an order, and let's just add the customer name which I have newly created, and I have to add the item also. Here is the item, let's add it, and I can add shipping charges for that order. So let's add a flat rate shipping charges. Let's save it. And after adding the item and customer, let's just place that order from WooCommerce side. And after placing the order, let's go to the agent part. So here is a in the APPSeCONNECT agent from WooCommerce to Dynamic Business Central part. You can find there is integration point, that is sales order. Let's just trigger that. And if I go to Business Central sales order, then I can find the sales order which I have created in WooCommerce. Let's see successfully synced or not. Let's find the sales order by the name of the customer. So here is the order which I have placed in WooCommerce is successfully synced now. So let's just expand that. So you can find all the details like the item details and with the customer details, the order is synced successfully. Now let's just create shipment and invoice for that particular sales order. So shipment and invoice is created in Business Central. Let's just sync the shipment first, and after that we will go for the invoice section. So from Business Central to WooCommerce direction, there is the integration point, that is shipment, and let's just trigger that. And if I go to the WooCommerce side, and let's just open the order, so you can see that the status is changed to processing. So the sync of shipment is successfully done. So let's just trigger the invoice now. So in from Business Central to WooCommerce direction, there is another integration point, that is invoice status add. Let's just trigger that. So the status will be updated. Let's just refresh this page. So it's showing that status is changed to completed. So I can say that the shipment and invoice synchronization is successfully done. So these are some few integration points which I have developed, and for any other queries you can directly contact with us. Thank you.